happened to Humpty?
Okay.
And we're reading to Jadu and Tanta.
Where's Amma?
We're recording it for Jog.
Where's Amma?
Mama's on the phone.
Okay, she'll join when she can, okay?
So it's a long book. I'll show you the map first. This right here is the map. You can see it.
Oh, hold it up a little bit higher. Oh, okay. So that's Mother Goose Land.
Yep. Wait. Oh yeah, Mother Goose Land.
Okay.
What really happened to Humpty? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty was pushed. At last, I think so. Who am I? I'm Joe Dumpty. Humpty's younger brother.
Let me go get you the thing to read the line.
Wait, that said Humpty was pushed by his younger brother?
Nope.
No, it's kind of sounds like it's a mystery. So they start off with the rhyme, and he goes, "That's at least what I think." I'm Joe.
Oh, okay.
I'm Joe Dumpty, Humpty's brother. You have to talk loud so they can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. I missed that. Okay.
So next page. You probably haven't heard of me. I never was Mother's favorite. Mother Goose.
Do you want to use this or no?
Mother Goose is that ever since she became Police Chief Goose, she thinks I'm just scurrying. Yes, Mother Goose always likes Humpty best. He's such a good egg. That's why I think he is a crime.
Wait, that's why I think what?
He is a crime.
Okay.
That he fell off the wall after he'd sitting up there for a long as I can remember, with no problems whatsoever. Until
Whatsoever?
what?
Is it whatsoever?
Oh yeah, whatsoever. Until that awful crambled up day.
Until that what crumbled up day?
Crambled up day.
What's the word before that, though? I didn't hear that one.
Awful.
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 Okay. Okay, you're doing great.
This is a picture.
Okay.
Okay, keep reading.
It was a picture book. Perfect morning. The old woman who lives in a shoe.
It might be easier if you put the book down and read it.
What shoe?
The old woman who lives in
Her
a shoe.
shoe had just dropped off her kids at the Jack and Jill daycare center. The three pigs are putting the finishing touches on their last house, and across the field, Humpty was sitting on the wall. I wish he'd stop to crack a few jokes with my brother, but it was Humpty's first week of captain of our new neighborhood watch program, and I didn't want to distract him.
Okay.
Good job.
Do you want to put it down? Is it easier to read?
It's like this.
Okay.
If you want a muffin, you're out of luck. Sold out.
There's in the picture. There's a Muffin Man in the. It's kind of hard to see, but the Muffin Man is in the background. It says "sold out." Little Red Riding Hood is saying, "If you want a muffin, you're out of luck. It's sold out."
Okay.
Besides it,
Loud voice.
it was almost 9. I had to get to work. I made a quick stop and ran to the Little Red Riding
Riding Hood.
Hood. The Muffin Man scrambled into a big order. Red said, "I can't buy even one lousy muffin for my grandmother." She snuffled loudly and stopped off with a huff. With my, what is that word? Espresso, I had a head to
My
I-
espresso
and hand.
in hand.
In hand. I headed to the office. Ooh, that was 5 minutes.
I know,
6 minutes.
but you're showing a lot of the pictures. Just keep reading, okay?
As I opened my office door, the phone rang. It was little Mrs. Muffin. "Joe, something is happened to Humpty."
Can you hear her okay? Joy?
Yeah, we can hear her
Okay.
fine.
I raced to the wall. Mrs. Muffin was there, the cell phone in hand. I called 911. She sobbed. I look at my brother. He wasn't making a sound.
Loud.
However, I did this.
No, whoever.
Whoever did this has gone fry.
Was gonna fry. So he's saying whoever did this is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
So there's a picture. Humpty is split open. Okay.
I walk back around the wall, and that's when I saw something shiny as tucked under Mrs. Muffin's terrific.
Muffet's Tuffet. Mrs. Muffet's Tuffet. It's this.
Mrs. Muffin Tuffin. She was on the phone, so I didn't bother asking if I could look under her tuffet. I just did. It was a pair of binoculars. Not just any binoculars. These pups are, what is it?
Official.
Official. Where does it say official?
These puppies, he's just calling the binoculars puppies, were the,
I mean this one.
that's
Oh,
binoculars.
binoculars.
Yeah.
These puppies are the official binoculars of the Neighborhood Watch program. Humpty had been showing them off ever since he'd become captain. "Were you looking under my tuffin? What are you doing with those?" Muffy asked, grabbing the binoculars. I was just about to ask her the same thing when all the kings arrived.
No, all the king's.
Horses and all the king's men arrived. They couldn't put Humpty together again. They scooped him up and rushed to the hospital. "What's the story?" asked Muffy. "I wanted some answers," Muffy sighed. "I was just shooting a breeze with Humpty, waiting for a spider. Humpty was letting me try his binoculars when suddenly his Humpty Puffy wind blew him right off the wall."
Who blew him off the wall?
The wind.
Oh, okay.
Police Chief Goose pulled up in her big honking cruiser.
The cruiser has a has a license plate that says honk. So Mother Goose honking. There's obviously a lot of play on words.
I was at the Three Pigs. She apologized. The wind we had this morning blew down their new house. I just told Joe that the wind made Humpty fall, Muffety said. I made Humpty fall, said a small voice out of nowhere. It's my fault, Spider said, dropping down from the tree.
Can you use this? I think it'll help you stay on track.
From the tree. I was rushing to get down here by 9 this morning, my usual time, when this puff of wind pushed me straight toward Humpty. I must have scared him, because the next thing I knew, Humpty was on the ground. I zipped home, but I knew I had to fess up. Humpty was my friend. I almost wet my web. My brother wasn't afraid of anything. Why, he was a perfect neighborhood watch captain. What happened to Humpty wasn't your fault, Spider, I said. It wasn't anybody's fault, Muffety chimed in. It was an excitement. Agree?
No, try again.
Experiment.
If it wasn't somebody's fault, it was in.
Anyone's.
If it wasn't your fault, then it's an
accident.
Right.
Agreed, Chief Goose said. Go on to the hospital, Joe. She told me. I'll write up an accident report. There's accident report? No way. There's no case to crack.
Okay.
But Chief, Humpty's been sitting on the wall for years. Without the wobble, I said. Then the first week he's neighborhood watch captain, he suddenly falls off. The same day the pig's house blew down. What is that word?
Coincidence?
Coincidence? I don't think so. Chief Goose sighed. Okay, Joe, since Humpty is your brother, I'll give you till 5 o'clock to play detective. If you don't have anything by then, I'm writing the accident report. I'm shell-shocked.
Shell-shocked. So there's a picture of Humpty in his hospital bed saying, I'm shell-shocked.
What is shell-shocked?
It's just an expression, and he's an egg, so they're making a play on words because of the shell.
Surprised? Would that be a good word for shell-shocked? Hi, honey.
Hi.
Egg is a shell. Humpty Dumpty's an egg, so shell-shocked would be, I'm
Put your
surprised.
feet in front of you.
Really?
And concentrate, okay?
Didn't have much time to hurry to the hospital. Thanks for the miracles of modern turning.
No, slow down. Modern.
Tech or
Technology.
technology. crumbled with
No, that's not crumbled.
combined with some nifty techniques the doctors discovered when Jack fell down and broke his crown. Humpty was the med, but
Humpty was
on the med. What's
mend.
What's mend?
That's getting healed. He was on the way to getting healed.
But he didn't remember a thing. I needed to hit the streets and question a few characters myself.
Okay. What do you think?
I think that's enough.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he did